Welcome to the EverSky Developer Diary. So this week I've been playing around with various things, but so last week was a bit of a washout really, and I'm showing you here one of the visualizations I was doing, trying to fix the daylight system so that the shadows work better. As you can see, the actual lighting itself is done as a spotlight right now, which is not correct, so I'm going to fix that over the next couple of weeks, I think, and redo that system. But the main thing this week is really the sort of mining. So I wanted to work on making a system so that you can actually create materials that you can then craft and trade. So I started thinking about different things that you could do and prototyping this out as mining. So here what you can see is that there's a mining weapon which is in brown. Right now it's just a thing that casts a ray out and makes things emit from objects that are mineable, but eventually I'll have some kind of animation. Obviously this is all programmer out. And this means that you'll be able to there are some things that are going to be interesting for the mining part, but basically, yeah, you can mine these sort of rocks out and then pick them up. They go into your inventory and then you can craft them. So here I'm showing you how to craft some of these rock fragments that have come off this rock mass that I've just mined. So that's pretty much the basics of it. You'll be able to mine, or fish or whatever else, you'll be able to do some activities that'll give you objects that you can then turn into either directly into trade stuff, or maybe using a smelting plant you'll refine some of these kind of basic chunks into a more useful thing that then you can then craft at different crafting points. So the idea was that you crafted stuff and then you can drop it in the world or destroy it or whatever else, trade it for more useful things. So with that done, I kind of figured it would be interesting to show you the other part that I've been working on, which is getting the physics grapple working, getting physics actually sort of so you can stand on it. So one of the bugs I had was that you couldn't stand on physics objects once they've been made kinematic. So I'm going to end the video description here and basically just let you see me messing around with the physics system. Hopefully it'll be interesting. I think one of the first milestones for any game is when you actually start to have fun with it, and I can honestly say that just messing around with this scrap metal, making random structures out of it, is actually kind of fun, even though the usability is still pretty rubbish, and you'll see me having some issues here. I think it's kind of useful to be able to just generally place objects and stick them in the world, and I'm sure that plenty of players will just enjoy this kind of construction thing. So basically you can mine things, you can take it out of the junk stream if you've got a junk stream near you, and basically just craft areas. So I'm thinking really sort of crafting your own shelters and things initially, but you can craft all sorts of structures like bridges and just make art if you feel like that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically pass the video over and speed it up a little bit because it's quite long. But hopefully you'll kind of understand that this kind of thing's actually fairly fun. You can just sort of stick on a land fragment and mine it for its resources, and then just kind of play around with making things, which turns out actually to be quite fun. So I'll just leave you on with this. I'm going to load up a new track so you can have a bit of a background sort of audio thing with it. So thanks, and get in touch, mindflock.com or Superpump on Twitter if you have any feedback, and I'll see you in the next video.